All right, I'm gonna try this one last time. I'm gonna try this one last time. This is on the regular Wi-Fi. Or what is it called? Not the ship Wi-Fi this time. Since we're so close to land, hopefully yeah, I can see the land from here, so hopefully it will stay on since it's so close. I mean, I can see the buildings at this point, but I ain't trying to move it just in case this does work. So, or in case if I move it, it's an issue. It's bad enough me trying to do this. So I tell you, it's never been this bad as far as Wi-Fi is concerned. It has never been this bad before. Y'all know the uh the last time, what was the last time? February? February was good. February was where was I at? What shit was I on? I think it was Celebration. Yeah. And it was good. And that ship is the same size as this one. So I don't know what the problem is. It was in the Caribbean too. So I don't know what the problem is. Anyway, so hopefully you can see this one, hear this one, and it ain't messing up. But maybe it is. Let me know. The getting closer and closer to the Bahamas. And it's getting warm. It's getting warmer, I should say. Because it ain't like it ain't been warm. But I can see the beach and everything. We definitely doing a slow descent for sure, for sure. Jay Witt. Jay Witt has been out here. Good morning. I assume you can hear me. Shout out to you. I've been seeing you everywhere. Shout out to hanging out with ARP. I mean, Lennon Honor. Oh, you always with ARP, but Lennon Honor over there exposing Dr. Umar. If Dr. Umar really has a protest, I'm going. I'm taking the day off and I'm going. I'm going Delaware. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna live stream it, everything. Jeez. That man is crazy. That man is crazy. He's I think going down, but we'll see. Because I know he still has supporters. I know he still has supporters, which is crazy. But each they own. But shout out to you. We need to live stream the sale of the buildings. Is there a date for that? Because I can go for that too. Do they do that in front of they don't they do that at like an auction spot or something. You know what? That's a good idea. I guess I gotta figure out where the hell it is that they do that at. They do it in front of the building? So you know that's ghetto, right? They do it in front of the building? Oh my God. Oh, the courthouse steps? Oh, I'm going. What's the date? I know you know. What's the date? Because I'm going. Lindell, good morning, boo. I'm going. He over here crying racism, which I knew he would. I knew you don't know? Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna see if I find out. If you find out, let me know honestly. That is nothing but a thing for me to go down there and be there. Like I said, I take the day off for that. There'd probably be a lot of people there. I'm a live stream it. Listen, here in Atlanta, it's a huge thing, very interesting. Oh, okay. Well, in Delaware and in Philly, it should be tons of people interested, especially since that's where he gets most of his support from. But that school is in the ghetto. Oh, no, for sure, for sure. As long as I got the date, I'll take the day off. That's not a problem. That'd be so worth it. Especially if he shows up. Can you imagine if he showed up and brought all these people and start carrying on, talking about we protesting and all that mess? Sir, sir, where the paperwork at? That's all I want to know. Where is the paperwork at? I gotta look. I gotta see. I gotta see. That would be too much. That man is crazy. Still blaming white people for his mess. He didn't have that school for 6 years. He been trying to build a school for over. 15 years. And all this time, after all these years, now all of a sudden it's white supremacy, child. I can't take it. I can't take it. So if you see something, let me know. But I have to look. That's funny. He gonna go down with this ship too, talking this mess. And people will believe him. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. Mm, mm, mm. Anyway, can you can y'all hear me? I'm not sure if I'm coming through or not. The Wi-Fi has been horrible. I don't know if you stream from when you're on cruises, Jay Whit, but the Wi-Fi this cruise has been awful. It has been absolutely awful. I'm assuming the answer is no, because the count hasn't gone up. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. All right. Thanks for letting me know. I'm just sitting here as we pull into Celebration Key. I know you just went like a month ago or so, if I'm not mistaken. They making a slow descent for show for show. But everybody on here has been pretty good. Allegedly, there was almost a fight on the first day. They've calmed down a lot. I didn't go to club once. I've been to casino, unfortunately. And I haven't eaten much, but I've drank too much. I haven't eaten much, but I've drank a lot. I had shacks. I've only been in one. I haven't even been in the main dining hall once this cruise. That's how much I'm not even eating like that. Not saying I'm eating the right stuff, but I had a pizza yesterday. The first time I had a pizza was yesterday. I've been eating a stupid buffet and I hate the buffet. I hate the buffet. I just got breakfast from them just a second ago. I'm like, all right, just they didn't even have hash browns today. Just give me some eggs and leave me alone. Some sausage, pause, some coffee. That's all I really need. So this is it anyway. After today, tomorrow is back to normal. Back to normal to get to eat right. To get back to eating right. Even though I'm gonna get me some Starbucks tomorrow. Definitely give me some Starbucks tomorrow. And then I'm done. Then I'm gonna do the right thing. I can't wait to get my own bed. That's what I'm waiting for. So hopefully it's working. But the people on here, as far as the I'm being positive, as far as the crew is concerned, they're always amazing. The room steward Antonio is doing the damn thing. They got all the towel animals out today where they showcase all the damn towel animals on the Lido deck. All the ones that they can make every time you come into your room. Thank you, Ms. AB. I'm assuming you can see. Yeah, I said this is on regular Wi-Fi, so hopefully it works this time. Appreciate you. Get to work. Everybody get to work. Um, so the room steward has been amazing. The people in the casino, the workers are pretty cool. I mean, it ain't their fault that I ain't win. I mean, I did win a jackpot, but not enough. I need two. Yeah, the towel animals are definitely cute, but as soon as I come in the room, I'm like, all right. I just use the towels. I gotta start packing actually. I gotta start packing to get the hell on up out of here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jay Wood. I appreciate you. Also known as Dear Woke Christian. Shout out to you with the two channels, child. Um, yeah, Nicole, you got two kids at school, one more to go. And of course, someone forgot something. I gotta drive it up to the school. Shout out to moms and the things that they do to the real mamas, not the good mamas, because there's a difference. Shout out to you. Yeah, I'm trying to be still because I'm on regular Wi-Fi. See if it works this time. Because last time, just a second ago, it was ship Wi-Fi. I was just saying that it's been horrible. Y'all already know it's been horrible. But again, I heard that there were storms or whatever. This look like the tundra now. This look like it's a swamp. We pulling into the swamp? What the hell? But I'll take it. Good morning, Rose. Because it's about to be a hot ass day. This is the last day, and then tomorrow we're back. Usually it's a sea day before we come back. So this is weird. This is a little weird, but that's what happens on a 6-day cruise. That's ghetto. 6 days. Sure, sure. A mess.com. Give me 7 or more. And yes, that extra day makes a difference. Trust me when I tell you. 8 days is even better. I have one scheduled for 14 days in 2027. I was looking through, I was like, oh, girl, all right. I forgot about that one. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so all the people, the staff and everything. Yeah, girl, that extra day, 7 days makes a big difference for show for show. This is like, I never take my clothes out of the suitcase. I just put them on the couch and just live out of the suitcase. But I gave them all them clothes to wash last night. They should be there this afternoon. Please wash these clothes. 'Cause that's one of those perks on being platinum is that they will wash your clothes, and I let them. So that's less I got to do when I get home. Mm. That is a benefit that they better not take away because they've been changing all their crap lately, and I feel like I earned them to wash my clothes. Please wash them, and they fold them, and if I'm not mistaken, they might iron them. That is the best thing ever. Can I get that at home? Yeah, girl. Shout out to platinum. I don't even know if I need to be a diamond. What do I get as a diamond member? I don't even think that I get anything because if I'm on an elite cruise, I get everything. So it's not even a necessity. Oh yeah, we jerking around out here now. So I know that we pulling in. Pause. Definitely pulling in. But so yeah, so I want to make sure that I be positive, give some positive affirmations out here. The crew is good. The crew has been awesome as usual. Some of the people, like when they was doing that, they was in the middle. If you didn't see this short, like I was saying earlier, the vegetable or whatever you call it, where you got to go, come and go, and get to the food and the elevators and the Lido deck. Just came dressed up in their hats, in their boots, with the fans, and we know damn well because we don't watch the videos that you ain't supposed to bring no damn fans on here. And they just stood there in the middle of the vestibule and was in there dancing, doing the boots on the ground thing. And I'm like, what is the point of this? They did it for about 20 minutes, y'all. They did that for about because I was sitting there eating. So I just went, all right, let me go ahead and record this mess. So they were sitting there just doing that. And I'm just like, why are y'all doing this? Like, it's so you're not gonna tell me. It was so you not gonna tell me. And I'm just like, if they came around the corner and said, what's your cabin number and you're being banned, I would have laughed. Because I'm sorry, that would have been funny. Because child is always, so I guess I'm not being positive no more, but it's always, I'm gonna do what I want to do and you can't tell me nothing. You just gonna come into, you're just gonna come on this ship and not follow the rules, which everybody's been talking about. So please don't tell me you don't know. It's in the rule book, but y'all know how that go. And we was like, all right, y'all. I was just sitting there eating, watching, waiting for somebody to cut the security because there's a lot of security on here now. There's a lot more security than I've ever seen. Like they are everywhere. They are everywhere, which I don't mind, but that's definite different since I've last been on here. So, like I said before, maybe if somebody need a job, you might want to check to see if you can become a security guard on Carnival. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna need more people. They don't have weapons, so what they can do, I have no idea. I mean, I know they can lock you up. They was outside of somebody's room. I told y'all they put a sign on my door talking about we heard that you was smoking. Who? Who? I don't even smoke in real life. Like, why would I come on here and smoke? You come into this room, this room store comes in every day, don't nothing in here smell like smoke, child. They better get my face with that. That's crazy. Y- Carry your ass on up to whoever is actually smoking. Carry your ass on up to the smoking section or go in the casino and gamble and smoke. Cause child, leave me alone. Leave me alone. But it better not be nothing on my damn sailing sign when I'm done. You got enough on there, child. If I told you the amount of this bill, you would be like, "Bitch." I'm like, okay, okay. Can't say you didn't have a good time, bitch. I'll tell you. I gotta make sure I get to the casino and cash out before I leave, because they'll keep that shit. Ain't nobody got time. All this struggle. Mm-mm. Give me my money. Give me my money, child. Cause like I'm done. I actually been recording a lot of videos. So since I can't live stream, it's like, all right, well then you need to record a video because and be ready for when the Wi-Fi want to act right. It has been a struggle. Um, can't take it with me when I go. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But I do need to be more responsible. Child, this is why I technically can't live on a ship because I will be so irresponsible. I'll be broke. I promise you I'll be broke. So that's not the option for me at this time. Plus the beds are a mess. The beds, like, because they all they do is push 2 beds together, so then there's this lump in the middle, and it hurts my back, which is why I'm like, after about 5 days, I'm like, "Alright, I need my own bed. I need my own bed, child, because 'cause I'm old." And I did bring icy hot. That's how old I am. I'm bring my icy hot. And then I had a massage, and then I was in the spa. Imma go to the spa tonight. One last hoorah in the spa, and, let those jets do what they do, pause, and, sit in the, what is it called? I think it's a wading pool where they got all the jets going and everything, and you can just sit in there. That I love that. I love that. And then you go to the steam room or the aroma room or the other room. So I love doing that. I love doing that. I'm on the I upgraded, so I'm on the Serenity level, deck 17. So they give you a robe and slippers and you have your own private entrance into the Serenity. Excuse me, which I've never had before, so I might just upgrade every single time because I love it. Biofreeze, yes, that's what I got. Biofreeze, yep. It's actually Biofreeze. I just call it icy hot. The green and white bottle, that's what I got. Um, not Starbucks on the seas. Yeah, I wish they did. That's the only thing that could be better is that if they put a Starbucks, like a real one. They have a coffee shop, which is good, but I mean a real one. So I could get some real Starbucks. I could use a macchiato, even though they'll make it downstairs. I did get my milkshake yesterday. I didn't need it. I didn't need it, but it was good. It was good. So yeah, that's the positivity that I have. So the usual DJ over at the what is it called? The place in Turks, Margaritaville wasn't there. She's so good. If you've ever been over to Margaritaville in Grand Turks, there's this black lady DJ over there. She is the life of the party, but she wasn't there this time. So I don't know if she had a day off. Hopefully she's not fired, because I tell you, there would be no need for me ever to get off again if she's not there. That's most of the fun if you don't do an excursion there. Because you can just sit there, hang out in the pool, and then listen to her. She do good. She does so good. So I'm gonna just chalk it up to this ghetto ass 6-day cruise as the problem. That's what it is. This is what I see. See, this is why I'm not listening to nobody anymore. All right, so I'm no positivity now. We're just going downhill from here. My sister chose this one, just like the last one that we went on. She chose that one, and that one was a 5-day, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm like, child, you know I don't do this ghetto mess, right? I need 7 or more. Pause. Talking about days. And so she chose this one, and then she banged out on me. And I'm just like, all right, I'm not listening to no more. I'm not listening to y'all no more. Black women are losing their jobs. You mean outside of the 300 plus thousand, there's more? Is it more happening? I ain't seen that. I've seen so much news, y'all. I can't even keep up. I can't even keep up. I'm about to do a video about I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow, actually. When I come home, I'm gonna do a live stream at night to catch up on Crime is Down because how long have we been saying crime is down? Even though we knew it was a farce. I'm gonna say a farce. And now all of a suddenly people are like, we don't believe that crime is down. No. No. Have y'all seen that? Like they're like, um, someone's fudging the numbers. Oh, we don't think crime is down. No. No. Really? Wow. Interesting how that worked. Now all of a suddenly, not that DJ was a part of the three. Girl, you crazy. Why's my alarm on? Um, so yeah, so now it's like, we need to do something about the crime. You think? You think? All this because it seems like they made all these arrests when Trump took over DC. And at first everybody got to be like, oh my God, it's racist. Oh my God, it's racist. Oh my God, it's racist. He's trying to keep a hold of everybody, blah, 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 blah. Then all of a sudden, the first day, I feel like it was something like 23 people got arrested, apprehended, and all that stuff. Oh, really? And then the residents are like, oh, well, maybe this is a good thing. Oh, is it really? Really? Hmm. But y'all already know Trump is bad. Trump is bad. And that's all they got to say. I can't even imagine what Roland is saying or what Clown L and Ricky are saying about it. And then I'm watching Baltimore where Doogie is going all over the place because he got to be the DEI mayor. Yeah, I said it. Going around talking about how this is against black people and blah, 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 and crime is down and he's doing a great job in his city. Ninja, I do believe a month ago there was people lying out on the damn ground dying or almost dying. And you over here talking about how wonderful you're doing. Sir, we saw that, right? You know we have eyes, we saw that, right? But if you listen to what he's saying, he says homicides. So if they're gonna separate it like that, then maybe he can say that, child. So y'all, as long as you ain't dying, as long as you ain't being killed, everything else is okay. That's what I hear when he says that. Homicides are down. Nigga, people are carjacking and knocking people to the ground just because they don't necessarily die. That makes it okay. So we just gonna let it all be, right? I'm like, are y'all listening to this nigga that y'all rehired? That y'all rehired? And then those same people are the ones out here complaining about the crime and the what is it called? Oh, what is it called? City of Living or whatever it is when you whatever word term it is when you just trying to live your life. I forget what it's called. Um, yeah, it's the word choice. That's why I was like, why are y'all continuing to say this? I couldn't figure it out. And then he started talking, and I was like, oh, they're separating the crime now. Okay, okay. So you say crime is down. And then you get specific sometimes and say homicides. Well, what about the carjackings? What about the theft? What about the knocking people out on the street? Yeah, yeah, Nicole. Yeah, you got shot, but did you die? Yes, yes. As long as you didn't die, then it's not funny. But it's like if you're not paying attention, it's like they could just try to get over on you. But we didn't believe it from the time that Biden said it any daggone way. Y'all go tell that shit to Jill because we don't believe you. We here don't believe you. Good morning. Um, but we'll see how that is. So I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Wait, today's Friday, tomorrow Saturday. Yeah, I come home Saturday morning, so well, God willing, and the planes are planing. I should be home in the afternoon and do a live stream tomorrow night. So yeah, basically once you in per exactly, exactly. Child, y'all want too much. I mean, she's still alive, right? And then let's we not forget when you fight back and you do something to the criminal, they seem to be forgetting that we see that you side with the criminal over the damn legal freaking citizens, the law-abiding citizens. Ain't that a movie, Law-Abiding Citizen? We see that you seem to be taking the criminal side, and Trump said, we're not going to do that. So it would be amazing if he could do something about Mr. Lewis down in D.C. and get him straight. Y'all supposed to feel sorry for the criminals, but it's like I just said. I just commented to someone. It's like we are really living in a Truman Show, child. We are we are being played. Somebody is watching us over the dome and orchestrating all this. And I ain't talking about the Lord. Praise the Lord. Somebody is directing this movie down here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because I just don't understand sometimes. But yeah, we pulling in. Pause. Jamie Foxx. Okay. Speaking of Jamie Foxx, I saw him out here with the snow bunnies and people acting like, oh, I thought he wasn't gonna deal with snow bunnies anymore. Child, let that man live, cause child, he don't even look like his normal self the way he was walking. Child, are you okay? Are you recovered? Did you recover from whatever the hell was wrong with you? Cause the way that you walking and talking, it seemed like there's still something wrong with you, which it could quite possibly be. It could quite possibly be. But I was looking at him like, this look weird, sir. But to each their own, right? Yeah, we pulling in, pause. Slowly but surely in here. I don't even want to move. So what time is it? 8:20. It's still gonna take them a half an hour. Um, so they cloned Tyrone. About that movie. Theo did that movie one time. I didn't see it. Is that a good movie? I forget what it was on. He played it in his Discord. He's doing a movie this Saturday. Shout out to Theo. That might thank you, Miss AB. That might impact my live stream, but I ain't gonna stop me from doing it though. The only reason I want to live stream is if I'm too tired. So before it gets away from me, I got a rant or two. I already did Baltimore. If I could write this shit down, I would have, but ain't nothing to write with around here. This is like being on Big Brother. Shout out to those that watch Big Brother. You can't write shit down. You can't have no music unless you the HOH. You just in there talking to people. That's why I love that show, but I really don't think I could do it because I got to sit there and talk to y'all. I got to sit there and interact with y'all because that's the only way that you possibly potentially are gonna win is that you have to have relationships with people. And child, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Which brings me to the rant, right? So shout out to all the new subscribers though. We're at 39,750 if I'm not mistaken. So what is that? 250 away from 40,000, which would be amazing because it's been a long struggle, right? So shout out to all of y'all that are new and are like, what the hell is going on with these crazy ass people, especially in the chat. Shout out to the chat. When the chat be chatting, the chat is fire for show for show. If you be here, if you're not in the chat, you losing out, right? So um okay, I have to check it out. I have to check it out. Shout out to Share and Dot of the Seas. I see you. But since I've been on here, in this Truman Show. YouTube is a special place. Let me say that YouTube is a special place. Y'all already know I've been ranting about YouTube and people just stealing shit and trying to make it their own. But and listen, I believe in doing what other people do if it works for you, right? You just should be giving credit to where you got it from. That's that's what Kevin Samuel said. That's what I believe. Especially when you know damn well who it came from. Like, people be doing it right in the same circle of the people that they be around, you know what I'm saying? So you can't even take it on over someplace else. Like the know her because I see her on a completely different channel where I'm doing not doing anything except for, whatever. Nothing like it's not a channel that's like monetized or anything. So she's never gonna know. You know what I mean? But I did say I got this idea from this lady that, I saw on one of my different channels. I gave the credit from that perspective, right? Some of these people be taking the credit right in the midst of the people that they be around, meaning me. So you basically just doing this in my fucking face, right? Okay. The disrespect, right? All right, cool. Whatever. I ranted about that yesterday. So shout out to that lady with the microphone. But so I thought we knew for the regular smegulars that we can disagree, but you don't have to, we don't have to hate each other because we disagree. One of the biggest disagreements that we have here, especially having so many men, is that y'all support Donald Trump and I don't. We made it through a whole election season, y'all. We made it through a whole election season. And for the people that couldn't take it, they left. Bye, right? So fuck Cam. And honestly, fuck Donald Trump too. Fuck them motherfuckers, right? That's okay. Like I'm not gonna name names, Kanar, but there's at least three people. There's at least three people. And the problem is we in the same circle, so it's like the disrespect. But anyway, I digress. Um, so we made it through a whole election season. If that don't tear people apart, child, it's like, all right, everybody good, everybody cool. Not a big deal. But now somebody that I thought I was straight up like really, really good with forever and ever and ever, like we ain't gonna be having, we gonna be cool forever. Is gonna freaking get mad at me over my opinion and block me. What? So you can't even have a conversation because you have my number, I have yours, and you can't even have a conversation. We can't even talk. You're a man. Because all of you crusty, rusty, dusty, musty, um, idiot creature, cornball, strong and independent, paying the light bill are supposed to be that. That's what you're supposed to be, allegedly, right? Listen, if it don't apply, let it fly. But I'm telling you what's going on. And it's like, so at this point in our relationship, you are gonna block me and not even freaking call me or text me and just say, yo, especially if you think that allegedly, and I don't know because I've had no conversation because I didn't even realize until I was online and I was like, wait a minute, like I hear your name, but I don't see what you're saying. I hear your name, but I don't see what you're saying. I'm like, oh, you blocked me. Wow. Okay. Because listen, if it's that bad off of after one, what would you call it? After one disagreement, I guess, which I didn't even know was a disagreement because y'all already know when I was over on Fatty's channel, for those that saw, I've been on this panel once, planned once just to come up there and talk. I don't be acting crazy in other people's channels. Like I be acting crazy if I'm on FDNHT, but that's different. But if I'm like over with him or anybody else, I'm not going to be wilding, right? Because it's like going to somebody else's house. I don't be disrespectful or anything like that in the chat. I just try to troll a little bit and be funny to get the crowd to get the chat riled up because that's what we want. That's what we really want at the end of the day for y'all to be enjoying yourselves and to be commenting, right? So when people was over there talking about, oh, why ain't you say something? Why ain't you getting in somebody's ass? Why ain't you doing this? Why ain't you doing that? Thank you, God of the Seas. I appreciate you for the $5 for the Mai Tai fund. Um, but I'm not gonna go out there and act like what I do in my own house, which is my channel, is what I do in my own house. It's my house, right? And you here, and you take me as I am in my own house or not, it's okay. It's okay. So since you've been here so much, and I'm not even gonna say that, but I've trusted you enough for, you to have my number and me to have yours. So we've obviously trusted each other. And we can't even have a conversation. You just gonna straight up block me over some shit that's not even personal, y'all. It's about a fucking opinion. It's about a fucking opinion. I'm like, but I thought, you high value, you you know women so well, and you doing this and you doing that, you doing this, you doing that. So now I guess I get lumped in to be like every other woman, which is fine. I'm just like every other woman then, as far as you're concerned. So I guess we really weren't friends to begin with, right? Um, schooling to do better. Thank you, hon. Have fun, sis. Messy in chat. Thank you. Oh, it's Corey. Shout out to Corey. I see you, Corey Joe. Appreciate you. 16 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to all the channel members. Shout out to all y'all subscribers too, but appreciate the channel members. I'm just like shaking my head, shaking my head. That's all I could do is just shake my head. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, people be talking a lot of shit. Like I said that anyway. Everybody on YouTube be lying. So I'm not saying that people and their messages might not be true and everything. Shout out to Kofa because you had a great show as usual. I love watching Kofa. I love watching Kofa. He just gets straight to the point and be bringing up some good points too, and he take the time to be listening to his chat and everything, and I just love the flow of his show and what he talks about because it's good insight. If anybody was interested in hearing a man's perspective on things. Thank you, Boo, for another